Women are so delusional and have such inflated ego, right? Is that now below average women are rejecting average men.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Omomi, aka Petite Diva, and in this video we are looking at a guy ranting. Now this guy was ranting about average women looking, or rather he said below average women looking down on average men. And I'm like, what is going on? Anyway, a lot of people had things to say about his rant, so let's check it out, then I'll come back with my thoughts.
Women are so delusional and have such inflated ego, right? Is that now below average women are rejecting average men.
Hey there. Not sure how I got on incel TikTok. Get me out. This whole idea that women rejecting men is like a systemic issue that men are facing, it's ridiculous. In like every context, it's ridiculous. First off, how do you determine who is an average or below average looking man or woman? How is that determined? Is it conventional attraction based on a Eurocentric beauty standard?
Okay, I don't know.
Is it how well they fit and obey the rules of a patriarchal ideology? Is it how well they do or do not thrive under capitalism? And are these the same across the board? If I consider somebody below average, does that mean everybody will consider that same person below average? I think you know the answers to these questions. What you don't know is how to talk to women. Because if you talk to women, then you know that there are no hard set rules and women date who they like. Even if it's who they like in that moment, that's generally how women decide who they want to date or sleep with. It's who they like. There are no rules. There are guys who are not conventionally attractive, who pull plenty of women. There are guys who are overweight, who pull plenty of women. There are guys who are broke, who pull plenty of women. There's guys with combinations of the three, who pull plenty of women. And then there's guys like you who think that by virtue of you existing, women should want to date you. You genuinely think there's a systemic issue because women you don't find attractive do not want to date you. Your logic is that if you don't find a woman attractive, then they shouldn't be rejecting men that they don't find attractive. And that doesn't make any fucking sense. What's crazy is the guys who talk like this, they're not getting rejected enough to be making these claims. They're not even approaching women to get rejected. They're just sitting here like, man, I'm such a nice guy. Why aren't women just coming towards me? When the last time you was like, hey, I think you're really beautiful. I like your style. I was wondering if I can get your number. Something like that. When's the last time you did that? Exactly. Bro, this incel shit is holding y'all back. Everybody gets rejected. You think it's because you're average or below average? Bro, you look like this guy. Like, be for real. You think there's no women who this is their type? All them Funko Pops you got in the background, you think ain't no women that got walls just like that? But why would they want to date you when you say shit like this? Look, bro, I get rejected too, okay? I shot my shot with a girl on here a little bit ago. We went out a couple times. She wasn't feeling me. You know what I did? I chalked that up to the game, my boy. You don't just start going, women suck and woe is me. Like, come on, man. Get together.
Women are so delusional and have such inflated ego.
So, thank you for stitching this video because I lost this video when I seen it and I wanted to make a stitch of my own. So, credit to you, young sir. Now, I want to speak my opinion on this. All right. So, he says that we're delusional and that also average women are their standards. Our standards. Because I don't know what the hell average woman is, honestly. I like to think that I'm the average woman. I'm pretty sure that that word in itself is just in the wrong context. But anyways, anywho, he says we're delusional and our standards too high. I'm going to tell you why. Let me guess, sir, or not the sir that stitched this video, but the sir that he's commenting on. I'm guessing that he's going to put himself in the category as a nice guy. And let me tell you something about the nice guy, okay? They're nice not because they want to be nice. They're nice because they want something from you. Now, this could go for either sex, honestly. People need to look out for them in general. They're not nice because they want to be nice. They're nice because they believe that they deserve something for being nice. That's like people doing good things in society because they want something back. When truthfully told, you're supposed to want to do stuff because you want to. You should want to be nice and you should want to do good things because that's just generally the right thing to do. But these nice guys, these average guys, you hear me, they're not really nice. You know what I'm saying? And most likely the reason why is because they're not truthfully even average. They're below average and they know it. So what they do is try to compensate for that by trying to be overly nice. And with them being overly nice and sweet, or being our Prince Charming, our most romantic fantasy, they feel like that they deserve something. You opened up the door for me, sir, and you said good morning. I said good morning back. That don't mean that I got to give you my phone number. And just because you did something like that, or just because you're seemingly what society deems as dateable, whatever, doesn't mean that I want you. You feel me? Your mental might not be there. Physically, you may not be attractive. It ain't got nothing to do with your pockets. It ain't got nothing to do with the fact that you're a regular working Joe or whatever. It's the reason why I'm passing. It's probably because I see something within you that ain't quite right. These average guys, these nice guys, you feel me? No, it's not us that standards are too high. We are being cautious. Take it from somebody who just got out of a long-term abusive relationship with a nice average guy. Y'all ain't what it's cracked up to be. Trust me. Thanks for listening.
Women are so delusional and have such inflated ego, right? Is that now below average women are rejecting average men.
What have you been through? Being rejected by a girl who you think is below you? So you are the one get to decide who's average or below average. But it is her ego we need to focus on in this situation. It sounds a bit unintelligent.
Below average women are rejecting average men.
Okay, so I've been seeing this all across the internet for a couple months now, and I'm just wondering if I'm the only one in the dark here. Women is plural. Woman is singular. Did I miss something? Like, are we now just like combining them into one word? Like, and whatever point this guy's trying to make is not even my point, and I couldn't find the original video to respond to it, so sorry, Sizer Studio, this is not aimed at you, but like, the guys literally typed it out. Below average women are rejecting average men. Like, woman is singular. He's meaning plural. Women. I don't get it. Did I miss something? Are we like messing with grammar because it's like trendy or something all of a sudden? And he should have said women. Women is the word, not woman.
Okay, so the guy that was ranting, I don't know who hurt him. Maybe somebody rejected him and he felt that the person is below average and he's an average guy, probably like the second creator said, a nice guy, and she had the effrontery to reject him, and now he's ranting and crying about, instead of reflecting and feeling like maybe this person doesn't just like his attitude or something, and the person is within her rights to not like you. So I don't understand why he started ranting and shouting below average women and rejecting average men. Sorry. First of all, who even determines who is average or who is below average or above average? Anyway, I don't even want to get into that. But the point is, this guy needs to reflect on his game. Like the first creator said, his game. Your game. You don't know what did you do that could not put the below average woman. But classifying everybody and saying they're rejecting average men. Like the first guy said, some people that you think are not up to the beauty standards of the world are pulling multiple women and even multiple men for the women. So that his whole statement and rant is it's not valid in my own opinion. The second lady was talking about the overcompensation of some men with the nice attitude, and I had to think about it and think she's right. Some people would think, okay, I don't look like Brad Pitt, I don't look like Idris Elba or whatever, So let me be nice to this lady, over nice. Let me try and be Prince Charming and everything, and then she would fall into my trap or accept my advances. And when she says, excuse me, I don't want to be bothered by you, like, oh, what do you mean? I'm a nice guy. And this, it's not everybody, but from what she said, and when I think about it, that I think is a possibility. Anyway, I don't know what you guys think about this whole topic. Do you think the guy was right? Do you think below average women should not reject average men, or do you think he was just being salty because he probably got rejected or has gotten rejected a lot of time? I would love to hear your thoughts about this whole situation, so please leave your comments in the comment section so that we can get this discussion popping. Now, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not yet subscribed and you like videos such as this, please consider subscribing by clicking on the red button that says subscribe, and don't forget to click on the bell notification icon by the side so that you're notified anytime I upload videos. Now, with all that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.